It's Friday. You know what that means. We have new content, and MLB The Show 23 Diamond Dynasty. And today we have another pretty solid Friday update. I would say differently for the Tuesdays at the end of the season, but they're at least giving us some pretty solid content near the end of the season. Let's get into it. As always, we're going to look at the calendar in every update video. So today is August 18th. We have the Moonshot program, an event that came out. We got another Kyle Schwarber 99. We have double XP in packs. So there's double XP until Tuesday. Then there's a new Diamond Duo. And show packs are 20% off. So the prices of live series cards are going to drop tremendously. Tops Now. So we have a new 97 John Singleton. And all the Tops Now guys are 95 overall, so they have improved a ton. And then we have another collection for Tops Now. Collect 125 for Tops Now. Michael Lorenzen, who threw a perfect game, or not a perfect game, a no-hitter. And then a week from today on Friday, we have another double XP weekend, more Tops Now, new Conquest map. Interested to see what that is for, and a new Diamond Duos. And then on the 31st, we have the start of Season 4. So keep in mind, it's on a Thursday. It's next Thursday. So in a little less than 2 weeks, so 13 days, Season 4 is coming out with obviously a complete reset to everything, a new card series, and then we're going to have obviously a new event and new ranked. But yeah, Season 4, keep it on the radar. So for the Moonshot program, we got our second 99 Kyle Schwarber, which is pretty interesting that they give us two 99s of the same player in back-to-back seasons, because we had that Kaiju one. And comparing him to the Kaiju one, this card is a better hitter, but worse defensively, so it's a trade-off. If you want the Kaiju one, well obviously he's not going to be eligible for squads in 2 weeks. But just right now, this Kyle Schwarber is a better hitter, has better contact, maxed out clutch, which the other one doesn't have, and he has worse defense, so it's a trade. You can put both at catcher. You're going to be getting maxed out power versus both sides, maxed out discipline. This one's going to have better contact and clutch, but worse defense. Looking at the other rewards in this program, the rest are 97s, and I got to be honest, this Miguel Cabrera is pretty solid. Probably one of the best 97s in the game. Third baseman, can play first, left, and right. Obviously doesn't have good defense, but 125 clutch with 111, 104 contact, 115 for both powers. Not a bad hitter. I mean, this is a good hitting card. We have a 97 Corey Seager, who has 115 for both powers with 109 clutch, 112, 90 contact, silver defense. We have a Josh Donaldson, 115 power versus both sides, 115 clutch as well, with 98, 101 contact. We have an Alex Bregman, also has 115 power versus both sides with 125 clutch. That'll help him a lot, especially against righties. We have Adam Duvall, 115 power versus both sides, 96 clutch, 92, 90 contact. The contact is not that good alongside the vision and the discipline. And then an Anthony Rizzo, who also has 115 for both powers. And he also has 100 clutch. So, I mean, nothing too special for any of these guys except for Schwarber and Miguel Cabrera. But, you know, if you're still working for that Set 3 collection, those other cards will definitely help. And, I mean, this is a free 99 that is one of the best hitters in the game. I don't understand why anyone would complain about it, especially when the other Schwarber is going to be gone in 2 weeks, or not gone, but ineligible. It's moments, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So moments will get you 20 points. You can do missions as well. Whoa, okay, there are a ton of missions here. We have another event collection that's optional. We have a showdown and a conquest. So let's say you do the moments, showdown, and conquest. That will get you, so 20, 40, that'll get you to 55. So not too far into the program. It'll get you to Donaldson. So you're going to have to do like 45 more points. Homers with, okay, you're just going to have to do a bunch of the, okay, this is going to be kind of an annoying grind now that I think about it. Because you're going to have to get 45 more points. And the event collection, I mean, you could do 15 for this Yohan Moncada. But, I mean, these missions are kind of annoying. All these homers, like, really? Moving to Tops Now, we have another one of these flashbacks that you can get, but we do have the new captains for August Tops Now. Tyler Gilbert, out of all people, got the captain card. It makes sense. This is when he threw his no-hitter in his first career start. So, I mean, logically it makes sense, but, you know, not a bad card. Carter Sinker, four-seam knuckle curve splitter. Not a bad pitch mix. Control, meh. Break is good. Obviously doesn't throw very hard, but it has 115 hits per 9 and 125 pitching clutch. With this, you can get the pitching clutch, which doesn't help him, but if you get him to tier 3, he'll have maxed out hits per 9 and pitching clutch, and I'll also have 119 stamina. For the hitting captain, we have a Kyle Seager. I don't know why I just did that. We have a Kyle Seager card, really good against lefties, 88, 96 versus righties, 105 clutch. The captain boosts will give you a lot of boost versus lefties, not as much versus righties, so the captains aren't that bad. Moving on to the Tops Now cards. They're all 95s except for the final one is a 97, so they buffed up the Tops Now cards. Jose Tena, 110, 101 contact power isn't really that good. Solid speed. Weston Wilson, that's Wes Wilson. Interesting name, can play pretty much everywhere with good speed, gold defense, good against lefties. Pablo Reyes, okay, 101, 113, 105 for those 3 hitting stats. Not good vision and discipline, but also can play everywhere. Jeter Downs, high contact and clutch, pretty solid speed and defense. Nicky Lopez, relief pitcher. Oh, did he come out of the bullpen as a position player? Okay, this is a pretty unique card. Dude, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just dumbfounded by how crazy this card is. So it's kind of like that IKF card, but better. So 4-seam screwball circle change. Has elite control and break, obviously has horrible velocity. I don't know how he has 95 velocity on his card. 125 pitching clutch is interesting, 92 hits per 9. And he has pretty good contact, 125 hitting clutch as well. That's a really weird card. Alan Winans, I don't know how to say that name. Circle change, sinker, slider, 4-seam, horrible velo. Pretty good control, no, not on the 4-seam. And then the last card is John Singleton, 97 overall. Destroys lefties, 118, 125, but only has 87 power versus righties. So pretty solid hitting card, but overall just much better than any other Tops Now set we've got. Before I forget, let's go over that Michael Lorenzen, 99 overall, who is in the same spot as the Framber Valdez. 4-seam circle change, slider, sinker, cutter, gross pitch mix. The velo's good enough. The control could be a little better, but not horrible. The break is great. Looking at the per 9s, 115 hits per 9, 125 pitching clutch. That's great. 116 stamina, also great. This is a good pitching card. Like, this is actually a good card. Let me get him real quick. Okay, so we got that Michael Lorenzen. Now let's go to the show shop really quickly because we got Diamond Duos and there's a flash sale today. Before we actually go to the show shop, I forgot about the event. We have the Parallel Palooza event. Core Set 2, Set 3 hitters, bronze righty pitchers, Shields Woods Park only. So this is going to be a PXP farm for hitters. Let's take a look at those rewards. We have Kaiju Glaber Torres, 95 overall for the 5 wins. Actually a pretty solid card for a 5-win reward. Obviously like 95s, no one really cares, but still cool to see, especially for me being a Yankees fan. Good hitter all across the board. We have another rewind pack here. And then we have Yoan Moncada, Yo-Yo, who 120, 109, 101, 88. Pretty solid hitter. Again, like, these cards are pretty cool. Nothing spectacular, but those are pretty good cards for 95 and 97s. For the 12-win reward, it is going to be a George Springer. So let me go to the collection just so it's easier. This is a very good card. 106, 102 contact, 113 clutch, 125, 108 power. Vision is 85, so would hope for it to be a little higher, but it's not horrible. Defense is diamond across the board with solid speed, so a good George Springer card. Moving to the show shop, we got new Diamond Duos, and there is a discount. So as you can see, DeGrom is already way down, but you can buy show packs for 20% off. We have a Diamond Duos. We have Grandy Man, Curtis Granderson. This card is great. 108, 114 contact, 115, 125 power, 115 clutch. Gold defense, good speed. I mean, not one thing he can't do for you. How much is he going for? Around 60K. And then Aaron Nola. This card kind of gets ruined by the velocity. He has literally everything. I mean, he has the pitch mix, has the control, has the break. Okay, the control is a little worse than I thought. But he just doesn't throw hard, which kind of ruins this card. And then lastly, it hasn't started yet as I'm recording this because I record right when the new content comes out. But by the time this video is up, it'll definitely be going on. We have another flash sale. We had one last week. So interesting to get 2 flash sales in consecutive weeks. But I am more than happy with it. because it makes me a ton of stubs. So make sure you guys do not buy the packs that they put in this store. Buy the players that are in the packs at a very low price. Wait a couple days, maybe even a week, depending on the card that you buy, and then sell them for some nice profits. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys are new here, follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, but most importantly, make sure you subscribe right here on YouTube. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.